Welcome back to another episode of Hold On. This is not a podcast, so we're going to have to tell you guys exactly what we're here for. We're going to try to keep it PG because these are toy unboxings. These are toy unboxings, and I'm going to try my best to keep it PG so that way we're family friendly. Yes, I know. If you guys are giving me flack about that right now, sorry. But we're trying to keep this extremely friendly as possible for the kids who want these toys as well. If I do cuss, there is a disclaimer that I am now disclaiming. If you are a child, please beware that I will be swearing at moments where it's not edited. There are moments where I might geek out and might say the F word, the S word, every word, you can name it. I am telling you right now, I do swear a lot. Sometimes I try to hold back, sometimes I will not hold back. It all depends on the way I live. So, if you are a child, I do apologize. If you are a parent watching with your child, I do apologize. I am trying my best not to cuss. But this is a new spot on my channel for the RicTalk podcast. This is called because, well, not everything's going to be a podcast, and I'm going to be doing toy unboxings until the day I die. Oops. Until the day I'm gone. And, well, if I don't have time to do them anymore. But I love toys as much as possible. Not that I'm forcing it, but I really always love toys. And every time I'd walk into a toy store with my niece or my sister, when Toys R Us was open, hopefully the Toys R Us stores do come back. I've always been a fan of wrestlers since I was a little kid. I always wanted wrestlers, and now that I'm an adult, I buy them instead of asking my mom for, her to put it on her credit card. And the times where I was a little kid and I just really wanted a toy, I can go as far as back as always probably getting a toy. But I always knew the toy I wanted was the one I wanted, and it wasn't the ones that I did not care for. And that's how I am now. I'm very cautious when it comes to toys. So I'm gonna try my best to do this review as best as possible, and as time goes on. So today, I am excited to open this one, as I recently said in my last podcast video that I am going to unbox AEW's own Luchasaurus, part of the Jurassic Express. I have a Luchasaurus with me today. Yes, coming down from the shelf. Luchasaurus! Yes, this is Luchasaurus from Double or Nothing, May 25th, 2019. I spit on the box. Yes, I did. So this comes about just the same way as Kenny Omega's was. This was a Double or Nothing version of that figure, and now I have this one. This is exciting for me. This was a Target find, and especially these unrivaled AEW toys were actually $13.99. In store they were $15, but if you showed the cashier on the website that it was $13.99, they were definitely going to take off the couple bucks extra. This was definitely worth $13.99. Everywhere else I would find an AEW action figure of Luchasaurus, especially at resale shops such as Disc Replay. Shout out Disc Replay. They wanted him for $30, and I was like, you never know. Sometimes I hold off on him because I might find another way of getting him for a decent price. It all depends on how much I'm going to spend, but I could not pass up on Luchasaurus. I was surprised to find him next to Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian. One of these days I will get them. I'm just not a fan of the outfits. I felt like they were a little outdated, especially as how time goes on. Luchasaurus, however, he pretty much has the same look up to date. So let's go ahead and unbox him. I'm not going to care anyway about the way I'm unboxing him. Let's go ahead and just start taking it off. Alright, this is part of the Series 5 collection. The Series 5 collection actually has Jon Moxley, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian. The ones I told you about, they came with the tag titles. I kind of did want to get those as well, but I could probably just buy the title pack, which costs about $30 roughly. Hangman Adam Page is part of this one as well. Luchasaurus, the one I just got. and Jungle Boy. Hopefully I do get a Jungle Boy soon. The new Jungle Boys that are going to come out eventually in the future look a lot better than the ones that they do have. So we'll have to see. Got rid of all that junk. And now we have Luchasaurus in his packaging. He looks like he's got a little bit of plastic around his waist. Let's go ahead and get these hands out. Alright. They are pretty much nicely detailed as well. I guess he has the paint. I haven't seen him recently with any paint watching the show, but maybe I'm not looking close enough. They are extremely detailed, especially with the tattoos he has. He has really wonderful tattoos. It looks like he's got like a whole little rainforest type of thing. He's got basically like branches. He's got roses. Let's go ahead and take him out of this packaging. Fun fact about Luchasaurus, he is also a former WWE superstar. After, I don't know if he got released or he just left the company. Whatever reason that may be, showing up in AEW as Luchasaurus, I've just been a fan. He's a pretty heavy figure for sure. Alright, we got Luchasaurus fully detailed. Wow. Yeah, this Luchasaurus is pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, first glance. Super awesome figure. I don't know if this belt comes off at all. Doesn't look like it comes off. So, I don't know how we're going to get that belt off. He's super mobile as well. This is cool. Alright. Got the plastic around the abs. Like I said, he's a super detailed wrestler. I'm not a fan of the elbows. They move a little too light for me. I will say that the figure still is a pretty fucking tall figure. Yeah, he's super tall. Okay. Hands pop off easily. That's what I like. Other hands pop on. They're pretty neat. You know what? The only thing that I would have to say about the AEW figures, and I've noticed this recently, when you put on the hands they come with, like the hands actually look, when they're closed like this or even in fist form, they look a lot smaller than the ones that are just like popping out like this. I like that the ones that are actually popping out like this, if you know what I mean. Like this one, for example, when the hands are out like this, they look like it's a normal sized hand. But when it comes to a fist, it just looks so small compared to the rest of the body. I'm not sure. Like, I just feel like if the fists were a little bit bigger, it would make sense. Like the WWE ones always look a lot better for some reason. And I mean like Mattel makes pretty good fists. So like I said, this is a pretty decent figure. I love it. I would have to say I really love it overall. Doesn't get too much mobility around his neck. I would like an actual like second head scan. Like maybe if it would have came with a second head scan and a pair of hands, that would have been really cool. But I'm not going to complain too much. One of the really things I like about these figures, like they come around and they twist just as good as the Ultimate Editions. If not a little bit better. I think they actually give a full twist. But overall, fully detailed action figure. Super cool to have Luchasaurus part of my little gang of action figures. I would have to say that this Luchasaurus is about a 9.5 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it. Even if I even paid $20 for it, I wouldn't be upset all the way. I think for $13 you can't go wrong with getting some of these action figures. I tried the other day to go ahead and use the website again, but it turns out that the sale is actually over. So maybe Target did meet its goal by trying to get rid of all the Unrivaled figures. Maybe they're gonna make room for new Unrivaled figures. But like I said, y'all, this was pretty awesome to me. I love it. What do you guys think about your Luchasaurus? Comment below and let me know. Do you recommend that I get a Jurassic Express set? I was thinking about it, but like I said, I like the new head scans that were recently shown at the Double or Nothing 2022 Fan Fest. I would love to go to a Fan Fest one day. I would love to. As much as I would love to go to an AEW event, I would love to go to a Fan Fest. As you can see, I'm rocking the Cody Rhodes shirt. I recently went to Hell in a Cell. I will be actually doing a review about Hell in a Cell from a fan standpoint inside the arena. So that'll be neat. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you guys want me to review next. I'm super excited. I just got geeked right now about this whole little action figure, this whole video. It's super fucking dope. As always, this was Ricky Rhymes. This is I Figured You'd Say Toys. See y'all next time.